Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Wednesday. TJ here for your 12 p.m. Express Abs class. For today's class, you will just need a mat. And so this class will be about 15 minutes, but we started a couple minutes late, so we'll be slightly over. All right, so starting on our back, we're just going to do our glute bridge, which is for our low back. So feet close to your backside or your bum. And we're just going to push that hip up, and then we're going to bring that hip down, pushing it towards the ceiling, and then back down towards the floor, squeezing through those glutes at the top. Ready? Go. So really feeling this in the low back. I'll show you how to make it harder as we progress. Since we're starting off, we'll just start off slow. Five, four, three, two, one. Excellent. Bring your knees into your chest, and I want you to wrap your arms around your legs. And I just want you to hug them. Just feeling the stretch in your low back. All right. So we're going to go back to round two, same exercise with the bridge. This time, feet together, knees together as we're pushing that hip up and down. Ready? Go. So feet together, knees together. Keeping that hip level or your pelvic bone level and pushing it towards the ceiling. Or pushing it up towards the sky. Squeezing through those glutes. Hopefully feeling it more through the low back. If you're feeling a little pressure through the top of your knee, it shouldn't be bothersome, even though you may notice it. This is a very low impact exercise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Knees into chest. And again, just let that head rest on the floor. So just feeling the stretch through the low back, through your glutes. All right, so we're going to do one more, and this time we're now going to do tippy toe. So heels still close to your backside. You could go feet together, knees together, or you could have your feet apart, knees apart if you prefer. And then you're just going to drive up onto your tiptoes at the top of the move, and then back down with your feet and your hips. Ready, set, go. So just making sure that we're pushing equally through both sides, not favoring one side over the other. Nice job. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. All right, knees into chest. One last time. Wrap your arms around your legs. All right, so the next one that we're going to do, as I straighten my t-shirt out. All right, so feet flat on the ground, your legs are bent, and we're just going to let it fall. So letting the lower half of you or your legs fall to one side, about halfway between being straight up towards the ceiling, but not necessarily lying on the ground, and then pull it back to center. And then other side, bring it back to center. So imagine a windshield wiper with the knees. All right, ready? Go. So using the core to draw the knees back towards that center line, or to where they're pointing straight up towards the ceiling. Nice job. So I'm going to show a couple of variations for round 2 and 3, but they're completely optional as they are progressions. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Extend your legs out for me just where your body is straight. Now, totally optional, you can have your hands overhead, or you could keep them down by your side if you have shoulder issues. Otherwise, just reach and just feeling that stretch through your core. And if it helps, you can point your toes away from you. All right, so for the next round of this one, so I'm going to put my hands, I'm just going to cup them kind of around my backside or my butt just to protect my low back. I'm going to hold my legs up at 90, and we're going to do the same exact thing. So it's letting it go about halfway to one side, pull it back towards the center, and then to the other side, pull back to center, and other side. Ready? Go. So option 1, you can have your feet still on the floor and your legs are bent. Otherwise, feet up at 90 degrees or legs up at 90 degrees. Taking your time. You don't necessarily need to go halfway. You could just go a little bit just to see how it feels. Just be mindful of your back, your low back. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. So straight body. And again, you can reach overhead if you want. Otherwise, we're just stretching out that lower part of our core, or the core generally, and pointing your toes away from your body. Nice job. All right, so the last one that we are going to do, so again, option 1, feet on the ground, legs are bent. You could go that way, you could go feet up at, or legs up at 90 degrees. The last one that I'm going to show you, which is the toughest one, and that's where your legs are going to be straight up in the air, and you're going to bring it down as far as to what is comfortable, and then bring it back towards the center, and then other side, back to center. All right, this one is a challenge, so maybe try it if you want, but otherwise you can downplay it if you need to. Ready, go. So for myself as the example, like I can bring my legs down a little bit. Otherwise, it becomes very challenging because the hip starts to lift or the butt starts to kind of come off the floor. And then you might feel like you're just going to kind of fall over or fall to one side. And I have my hands out to my side for balance and support. Keeping that core engaged, belly button drawn in towards the spine. Again, feeling it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. And straighten those legs onto the floor. Reach overhead. Excellent. All right, so here's the next one that we are going to do. just so that we engage that upper part of our core, our abdomen that's closer to our rib cage. We're going to take our hands, and you can actually have one hand supporting your head if you need to, but I want you to reach towards the center and then reach towards the right. So if we're just keeping left hand, so reach up towards the center and then slightly twist off to the opposite side. So we'll just do that. So just the left arm up in the air. So reach up towards the center. And then with that left hand, reaching slightly right. Reach up towards the center. Slightly right. So adding a little bit of a twist with that upper torso. So think regular crunch, and then a little bit of an offset crunch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. You can relax right here. We'll just rest a few seconds, but my right hand is going to be straight up in the air. And remember, I'm going to reach, so I'm going to crunch up and towards the center, and then I'm going to slightly turn to the left a little bit. All right, ready, set, go. So reach up towards the center with your right, and the right hand reaches towards the left side. It's kind of almost like you think a little bit of a Russian twist. So regular crunch, a little bit of a Russian twist, regular crunch, Russian twist, or slightly offset crunch, whichever one. Keeping the chin off of the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, relax for a moment. Relax. All right, so now it's my left hand straight up in the air. So remember, crunch up first, and then slightly off to the opposite side. So if my left hand is up, I'm gonna go slightly off to the right. Ready, set, go. Nice job. Keeping the chin off the chest, imagining there is a ball between your chin and your chest. And making sure that your right hand is supporting your head. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Relax for a moment. So now the right hand is going to be straight up in the air. And remember, we're going to reach up towards the center or crunch up towards the center. We'll come back down. And then we're going to go towards the left side with that right hand. Or again, like almost like a Russian twist or like a crunching off to the side sort of motion. Ready, go. Great job. Come on. After this, we will do one more round. And we'll be done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right. So one last and final one. So again, left hand straight up in the air. Right hand is going to support the head. Ready, set, last round between the two sides. Go. Great job. Remember, good form. Stay focused. Sometimes our mind starts to wander, start thinking about other things, whether it's work or life or things we need to do. Just remember, this is your time. Taking time for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Let's do the other side really quick. Right hand up in the air. Left hand supporting the head. Ready, go. Crunch up towards the center and then off to the side. So it's like that right shoulder is just coming off the ground as we reach towards the left. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, so just flat or straighten that body. Point your toes away from you and hands overhead. If it works for you. So just to let you know for tomorrow's classes that we have small group strength at 6:40. That's in person. We have stretch break at noon, which is virtual. And we have total body challenge, which is in person at 12:30. All right. Have a great day, everyone, and see you next time.